all remember that he always plays on board 1 as per agreement with Norwegian media. And finally, Magnus climbs up.
I was expecting this match on the last round, honestly.
Yeah. So, it's Vladimir Fedoseev from Russia against Magnus Carlsen from Norway.
E4, E5, knight F3, we have this
Knight
on the
F3,
board.
knight C6. And this, I would say, means that Magnus gives a lot of respect to his opponent, answering with E5. Because you remember what he was doing yesterday when he was playing strong players still, but when he was not doing all that good, he was playing some really weird openings like D6, G6, something like that. Now it's a serious business. The Roy Lopez has played A6.
And seems Carlsen is a stop Fedoseev.
We don't know. Yeah, but it's just
still no lose after 11 rounds.
All the others failed to beat Vladimir Fedoseev, and Ralph Mamedov, I had the chat with him during the break. It turns out he was winning a couple of times. He was winning a couple of times in this game, which you can expect with his opponent's king being on G4, but in the end it was Fedoseev to make an easy win. Right, so rook e1, b5, bishop goes to b3, and d6. So no Marshall from Magnus Carlsen. One of the lines you expect him to play would be castle and then to go for this d5 sacrifice. Now this time he plays d6, c3, castles, h3 I assume. No, it's actually not h3 but d4. So Fedoseev goes for... actually not sure what's considered to be the main line nowadays, because a lot of people prefer to play an early d3, like 6d3. Some still go for the classical h3 in this position, but d4 is of course a possible move. Bishop g4, bishop goes to e3. Not that easy to, to get the play with black. Black's position is solid usually in this line, but to get the real fight going, it's something not very usual. Well, Magnus takes on d4 early, which is, I'm not sure what's considered to be the best move here.
We can see on the screen Dingley
Ren walking in the playing hall. Whom he's playing against? Can you please check the pairing, because seems that something has happened, because I don't believe that the game is already finished. So Dingley Ren has to play.
Who probably did not appear on the board. What happened?
Yeah, that's something really unexpected.
I don't see the moves.
Something really unexpected has happened.
Maybe something happened. And also, when I was out, I saw some medical group.
Here's Victor Lesnichka. Something has happened. He is in the playing hall. And
this is his opponent.
They are leaving.
We can even read anything from their faces.
Yeah, we will have to check what happened. What is the result of this one? Yeah, but it's really, really weird. Right, back to Fedoseev and Carlsen, so that's what goes on there. Knight went to a5 and knight bd2 played by Vladimir Fedoseev. Interestingly enough, well, he's fine with the exchange of this bishop on b3, which is accepted immediately by Magnus Carlsen. He takes the bishop, he likes to take. Bishops are better than knights, a lot of people believe in that. And interestingly, knight bd2 was played pretty quickly. Now Fedoseev has started to think. So, does it mean that he did not expect Carlsen to take? Because I would think that's the first thing you consider here. Like, your opponent goes knight a5, preparing c5, but also with the idea to take on b3. And then after knight b3, you allow knight b3, you start to think. Well, the problem is that knight b3, knight e4 is of course unacceptable, and after queen takes b3, apart from other stuff, black has the possibility to take here, where you will have to recapture with the pawn. right? And who knows what's that? I mean, some knight h5s are possible with the idea to play bishop g5, fighting for f4 square. So already unbalanced position that early in the game. On the second board, yeah, just go quickly through the pairing. On the second board, we have Peter Swidler playing with white against Wan Hao.
Both leaders with 8 points.
Yeah, board
followed
3.
Anand Nepomniachtchi, 8 and 7.5 points.
So 7.5 for Nepomniachtchi and 8 points for
And we have
Anand.
first result on the board for 2 Azeri players, Safarli Eltaj and Mamedyarov.
Made a
Made
draw.
draw, yeah.
Okay, so draw for Mamedyarov and Safarli. On board 5, we have time, so it has 13 minutes 40 seconds, while his opponent Vladimir Fedoseev is below. Not so many moves played after knight b3, so knight b3, pawn takes, c5, queen goes to c2, and after knight d7, white has played e4, e5. Quite an ambitious play by Fedoseev, I have to say so.
I'm looking for the games between these two players, and surprisingly I can only find one game. They played in 2014, and this is
In the Rapid World
Blitz Championship.
Blitz.
Yes.
And what has happened there?
Fedoseev, Carlsen, Fedoseev lost with white pieces.
Okay, but that was 2 years ago, so he matured a lot.
More
Vladimir
than 2 years
Fedoseev,
ago.
well, increased his rating, and as well, I mean,
And also,
the quality of
according
play.
to this tournament, Magnus is not in shape.
It's too early to say. It's too early to say. It wasn't a really great success day one, but you know, it's. I mean, let's see if he will step on the highest step in the pedestal by the end of this day. I will not say that he is out of shape. E5, c takes d4. Bishop takes was played pretty quickly, so the position gets simplified. Black should have no problems at all. The question will be, can Black, get something? I mean, can Black try to play for win this one? Because he does have a pair of bishops, but the position is too simplified. So pawn takes, knight takes. This happens. Yeah, knight takes on e5, bishop takes on e5. I think that will be the position. It's not that easy for. I mean, white has quite a nice coordination of his pieces. I know. Wait. And how about rook c8? Queen e4, right? Yeah, I just thought rook c8 and the queen is hanging and the knight is about to be lost. After bishop c3, black has b4, but there is queen e4 comes to black's rescue.
And
f5 and then queen
e3.
e3 or queen d4, queen e3, bishop g5, black. Yeah, if bishop g5, white has bishop f4. Now f5 is, I mean, you only play this if you are sure it's winning material, right? Because otherwise it's kind of dangerous. Oops, wrong position. Now that's the right one. Hang on a second, yeah. Rook c8 wasn't even played. Rook to e8 played by Magnus. I think that's he's doing the right thing. So not forcing
result
matters.
on the board 5. Rakhmanov, Mamedyarov, Rauf made his draw.
Rauf Mamedov.
Yes, why I mix these two names?
Yeah, let's only look at results which are, let's say, decisive, because we will have a lot of draws, right? So let's just not to get distracted. Yeah, it is an early draw as well, but yeah, I think for Rauf it's really important to calm down after this crazy game against Fedoseev. So, well, draw is kind of fine, and then he has 3 more rounds to improve his result. Well, what I can see, looks like in the game between Artemiev and Korobov, apparently Korobov fell into some opening trap, because that early in the round he's 3 pawns down in the endgame. So something has showed you the position. This is not the position you expect to have in the game between two grandmasters, where, I mean, white is just 3 pawns up, must be completely winning. Maybe there is still going to be some fight, but I believe something has happened early in the opening. Knight d7, he allowed this e5. Ah, well, that was... Yeah, we can see this game. So knight d7, I'm not sure if it was a good move, because after e5, the following forced sequence followed. Takes on g7, and Artemiev comes up with a sacrifice. Rook e6, king f7, rook takes d6,